Need to go over one thing real quick. A problem that we have found in RenWeb 1. It's a new setting that we need to make sure is put into place. Many parents have started reporting that they cannot see the students' grades in their parents' web. This is what it should appear. Some of the parents aren't being able to see that. Once they get into the parents' web, nothing is showing up here in this blank. It is a blank box. We have noticed and some of this is due to setup the way it was originally configured, and some of it you can see it in the options in your grade book. Notice that if you have not set up a grading method, it's going to say no grading method selected. Please select and save a grading method in the grading book option. When you select OK and you select a grading method, remember mixed is going to be percentage and points depending on the category. Percentage is I'm going to have quizzes set at 10%, homework set at 10%, and projects at 10%, and test at 70%. Points is going to be everything is going to count the same, so it doesn't matter what assignment, they're all worth 100 points, and I'm given so many points for that. And so everything's going to be set on a point system rather than percentage. Most classes are going to be set on a percentage basis. When you do that and click Save, it's going to save your options, and it's going to say the gradebook options have been saved. Your grades are still going to look the same, but this is where some of the parents are experiencing problems. So whenever they see this in their gradebook, all of a sudden we're on Math 6.2. When we go back into the gradebook, we're going to notice that nothing appears now. Everything's gone. But we have to select a grading method in order to get it to grade properly. So the way to fix this problem is we're going to go back into our gradebook. We're going to select the options again, the options gear over here. Where the problem is falling into is here under Preferences. If you notice here it says Web Progress Report disabled. We're going to change that to Full Details and click Save. Again, it's going to go through its process. It's going to save. It's going to tell us that Gradebook's options have saved. We're going to close it. Now, whenever the parent goes back into their RenWeb account, goes into Gradebook, all of the grades reappear. So the problem is lying inside this Options tab and going down into Preference, and make sure that Web Progress Report is set to Full Details, and that will solve your problem for the parents not being able to see your grades.